that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Lance. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Lance now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Vikings are going to take over from deep in their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now McCarthy has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Ridley. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On play action now, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. So this one goes against the offense. So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. There he goes, right sideline. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. It's a pickup of 2, and they'll need a lot more than that on 2nd and 18.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Chased out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Oh no, they get him yet again. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. They bring their tight end left. Here's 2nd and 14. Laporta with the grab. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now it's Lance. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage. They had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Right up the gut. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again! And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Lance. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's second and 11. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. A solid run, 7 yards on the pickup, and that brings up third and goal.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Back to throw, it's Lance. The back's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. But my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Back to the air, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. All right, here we go, second down. McCarthy looking to throw. He's on the move. Finds his man over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And the gap closes to 14 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8. They'll send their tight end right. Second and 8. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Lance. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 3.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Conklin. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Lions will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions piling onto the scoreboard yet again. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Tight end going in motion here. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left with 4th down here. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Pulled in at the 20. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
2nd and 13. This is complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To the air, Lance. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. Third and just 2 to go. Here's Lance now. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Now try Gibbs again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's Gibbs. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run now on 2nd down. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. A give now from the gun. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 28. He completes it in traffic. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Cade. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Now McCarthy. And they pick him off again! And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.